Hello everyone, Delicacy, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. In the last episode, we actually managed to make our way here to Reminisce Park. I'm actually gonna go ahead and let you guys know, if you guys remember in the last episode, we was gonna be able to get these slats to be able to catch some legendaries, okay? So I'm actually going to go ahead and let you guys know the current amount that you guys do see there. It should be enough for all of the slats that I can be able to get. I'm actually hoping that they are, because according to the math that I did do, 3 divided by 24 is 8. I can be able to get 8 legendaries. And also just a shard for the largest is just 1 each. So I got 6. No matter my webcam is kind of a little bit blocking it actually. But I'm actually going to show you guys right quick by moving it. Yep, see, like them, 6. Yes, so I actually managed to get 8 Pokemon out of the smaller swords and 6 out of the large swords, so we can be able to get a slab. I can be able to get 6 slabs and a total of 8 slabs in total, because if you guys do know, we will be catching the legendary Regis, the Regi trios first before we can be able to unlock any of the other legendaries. But we do know that all of the Regis are going to be 1 each for each slat, and there are a total of 3. Just going to go ahead and let you guys know. So it'll be Regi Ice, Regi Rock, and Regi Steel. And then we do unlock the legendary beasts, because I'm playing Brilliant Diamond. The legendary beasts are exclusive to the game, so we won't be able to catch the legendary birds in this. That is 3 legendaries, Raikou, Entei, and Suicune. And then with after that, we can be able to unlock all of the other slats to be able to get like the Eon Pokemon that is Latios and Latios, and then we can be able to catch Ho-Oh, because Ho-Oh is exclusive to Brilliant Diamond. Lugia is exclusive to Shining Pearl. And then we can be able to get Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza, and Mewtwo. We can be able to have a battle with a Valiant Universe Giratina, but I have to go and catch Giratina before we can be able to unlock that slat. So I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys know that we will be back here in Reminisce Park whenever we get to that point. So yeah. Okay, so it is now time to go catch some legendaries, chat. We're going to be doing it a little bit more different than we did in this. Okay, so do I want to use my smalls or my large? Because I do get 6. Yeah, let's go ahead and use my smalls first. Okay, so let's go ahead and buy 3, because we had to make sure we actually do buy 3, because we do not want to buy anything else, because if we actually do buy more than 3, they're just gonna chill there on the in the bag, and we won't be able to do anything. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. So we're gonna go ahead and buy 3 discovery slats with the larges. Yes. Okay, cool. Alright. We are done here. Now we just had to go through the counter here and go through the door. Reminisce Park, and I'm pretty sure that it is here. But I'm actually gonna go and say this, that we probably need to make sure, yeah, the discovery room. We just do not know which ones we actually gonna be starting out with first, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know. We're gonna go ahead and save. They are at level 70. The majority of these legendaries are. So I'm a little bit high on some of these Pokemon, but we may need to put Luxway in the lead. Just in case, because he is a little bit more lower on the levels than everyone else, because mostly everyone in the party is like level 76 to 75. Well, Apollion's level 74 also, but we just got to see on that. There is a elemental pedestal. You may be able to use a sled on it. Would you like to use a discovery sled? Yes, a matter of fact I do. Place 1. The pedestal starts signing. Okay, which one are we gonna be able to catch first? Regi Steel. Okay. We actually can be able to encounter Regis actually in this, because we do need the Regis to be able to. We do need the Regi trio to be able to encounter Regis, actually. Okay, so Regi Steel. What is your typings, actually? I do know it's Steel. Trying to think of its stat. I mean, its typings right quick. I do see it has a 1 on electric, so I'm pretty sure he is not the best on. I think he's actually like really good on electric, so Luxway can be able to just do a short amount of damage. Actually, we don't want to kill it though, but we did save just in case we do kill it. Okay, well, he did get paralyzed. He was going to use a Zap Cannon, but Luxway is going to avoid the attack. Let's do Thunderbolt. It's trying to do a little bit more damage, but I don't want to kill him. Okay, that was a decent amount. Zap Cannon again. Luxway avoided the move. Okay. Let's do a Thunderbolt. Okay, we got him in the yellow. Lock on. I did manage to buy a good amount of Ultra Balls, actually. So just gonna go ahead and let you guys know. That plus the Ultra Balls I actually had. That I decided to buy also. When I have to go and trying to find the Pokemon for the national decks. Alright, we got him in the red. He was gonna use superpower. That is drop Regi Steel's speed and defense. Okay. We got 224 Ultra Balls. We got 25 Primal Balls. We're not going to use the Master Ball. I actually have a special legendary that I want to catch the with the Master Ball, actually. We're going to start throwing Ultra Balls. It's going to break free. Got a heavy slam. It's not really effective. I got Ultra Balls for days right now, so I'm not too worried. Okay, we got 2 Wiggles down. Regi still is paralyzed. One, 2. Got 2 Wiggles, almost had it. Got a Zap Cannon. Luxway is going to avoid the attack. In the last time we actually caught the Regi trios was back in Emerald, actually. Yeah, it was back in Pokemon Emerald. Because we actually had to do the puzzle to be able to unlock them, if you guys remember that. That's actually kind of crazy they actually decided to do this in Beyond Diamond. That's actually crazy to me, to be honest. Got 221 Ultra Balls left. Begin Wiggles. 2, 3. That was 3 Wiggles there. It was so close too. We got Lock On. Got 220. 1. Just a wiggle. Mickey still is paralyzed. That's just gonna break free. Mickey still is paralyzed. We don't have the Master Ball cheat like we did in Platinum, so catching legendaries are gonna be a little bit more challenging for us, actually. Because we're doing it the proper way, not the fast, cheatsy kind of way. That lock-on failed there. One, two wiggles. Almost had it. Lock on. Come on, Mickey Steel. I know you want to get caught. I know you want to. 1, 2, 3. I broke. Superpower. That's gonna drop. Mickey Steel's attack and defense. Oh, I thought it was speed. I was wrong there. One. It's just that was just a wiggle. Heavy slam. Okay. Gonna use an Ultra Ball. Okay, it's just gonna break free. I don't know if this is actually the actual song, because I don't remember if the Regis actually had their own legendary song. I know, like, the Weather Trio, like how Olga, Groundon, and Rayquaza did. But I'm pretty sure the Regis is no more battle music, which is like the normal battle music from Pokemon Amber. I'm probably wrong there. It's been a while since we actually have played Amber. I don't remember it. I believe they've actually added some music to the battle theme. That actually being kind of dope, actually. Luxray is about to faint. Damn, Regi Steel. Let's actually chop it up and use a Primal Ball. See what that does. Alright, we got a wiggle there. Luxray's gonna avoid the attack. I want to revive Luxray, but I'm just wanting to continue throwing Pokeballs at it. 2, 3. Okay. We managed the catch Regi still. That was the first Regi. Okay. Pokemon is gonna gain expand points. Luxray is gonna level up to level 75. And also Garchomp is gonna level up to level 76. Regi Steel data has been added to the Pokedex. Okay, so it's a Steel. Okay. The Ion Pokemon. It is 6'3", 451.9 pounds. Tempered by pressure underground over tens of thousands of years. Its body cannot be scratched. Yeah, we're just gonna add Regi Steel to the box for now. Because I do know that we will have to get the Regis to the party whenever we decided to catch Regis. Okay, so we got Regi Eyes and Regi Walk. Okay, so hold on. We just managed to catch Regi Steel. Gonna go ahead and do another save because we're about to catch our next Regi. Let's place our second pistol down, or slat. Alright, we'll see who we are gonna be fighting against next. Field space. Regi Ice. Okay. Alright, we got Regi Ice. I think this is ice. I'm probably wrong. I was used Thundersock just in case. Okay, yeah, it's... this is gonna get it paralyzed. Okay. Got a Zap Cannon. Luxray is gonna avoid the attack. Let's use Thunderbolt. I wasn't expecting it to be that lucky with the paralyzed, to be honest. Got superpower. This will faint Luxray. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I take that. Yes. I'm gonna try a Porygon here. Let's do L-Ace. It's probably not gonna do a lot of damage. And it did. It did a decent amount. That's not bad. That honestly really isn't bad. We will need to start reviving X-Ray on Pokemon. Didn't mean to put the revive on Garchomp down. We need Luxray to be revived, not Garchomp. Garchomp's fully healed. But yeah, it's just gonna use Blizzard. It's not really fitted against a Porygon. Okay, a Porygon, we will need to swap you out to Luxray. Trying to get Regi Ice to the Wed. We got Zap Cannon. It's not really effective. Alright, Luxray, let's use Thundersock. Trying to put Regi Ice to the Wed. Still in the yellow. It landed a critical hit though. Regi Ice is paralyzed. Let's do one more Thundersock. Okay, that's good. Regi Ice is using Blizzard. Okay. Regi Ice is now in the red and also paralyzed. We actually had luck with the Primal Balls. We'll see if we can be able to get a Regi Ice in the Primal Ball. That's gonna break free. Blizzard again. That is gonna faint Luxray. Okay. Let's bring out Torterra to tank out Regi Ice's damage. Blizzard will probably zip through him though. I'm pretty sure it probably will. Got a wiggle. It was just a wiggle. Got 208 Ultra Balls left. Just gonna use an Ultra Ball. One. Got a wiggle. It appears to be caught. Got superpower coming in. Yeah, Torterra's gonna tank that. Regi Ice attack and defense just fell. Store a normal Pokeball at it. One. We actually got a wiggle on that. We got Zap Cannon. It doesn't affect Torterra. Nice. That's actually just a W, to be honest. We got two wiggles. Almost had it. We got Lock On. It's just gonna break free. Regi Ice is paralyzed. 205 Ultra Balls. Got a wiggle there. Regi Ice is paralyzed. Still a Primal Ball. And it's just gonna break free. So back to Ultra Balls. Just a book free. Regi Ice is paralyzed. Build an Ultra Ball. Two. Got two wiggles. Almost had it. Got superpower. Torterra can tank that. Regi Ice's attack and defenses fell. Just throw another Ultra Ball. We got 202. One. Just a wiggle. I feel like 202 Pokeballs doesn't feel like it's a whole lot. It's a lot, but it doesn't feel like it is. Mostly against legendaries, that's for sure. Got 200. One. Two. We did get two. Almost had it. Regi Ice is gonna use a Lock On. Swap out the Primal Ball to kind of change it up a little bit. And just gonna break free. Got superpower. So tell if I can tank that. Regi Ice's attack and defenses fell. And just gonna break free. Got Blizzard. It doesn't avoid Torterra. Yeah. Maybe Torterra avoided it? I probably misread it. It doesn't affect Torterra. We actually hope we can be able to catch him before he can start struggling. Because we actually have done that for a legendary before. But yeah, Blizzard's gonna zip through Torterra. Yeah, Torterra avoided that for us. Okay. Good to know. We have to bring out Dialga. Got 196 Ultra Balls left. Got a Wiggle. Zap Cannon. That's gonna paralyze the Dialga. Of course it will. Oh nice, it doesn't, it's not gonna affect so big. The Dialga is just gonna break out of that paralyze. Okay, cool. I got 195 Ultra Balls left. It's gonna break free. Regi Ice is paralyzed. 194. Just another book free. Come on, Regi Ice. I know you want to be caught. Trying to swap it up with Primal Ball. I'm just gonna break free. Got a lock on. Regi Ice is, I feel like Regi Ice is being more of a stubborn butt than Riki still was. Yeah, he's just gonna break free again. It failed. Got a Wiggle. That's all we managed to get. Oh shit. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Okay. Alright, so, well, Regi Ice decided to kill itself by struggling itself. Luckily that we did save. But here's the thing. Will second times be the charm, though? That's why we always say before we catch legendaries. I'll always say that. Alright, Lexway. We're gonna use Thunder Sock. Yeah, the paralyze is gonna hit. We got Lock On. Alright. We are gonna use the Thunderbolt. I just hope Regi Ice won't be a stubborn butt like he was. Oh yeah. He was really being stubborn. Blizzard's gonna faint. Really? Lexway's gonna hold on just by a pinch. Okay. You know what? Lexway, we'll use a max potion on you. Just for that. Regi Ice is gonna use Blizzard again. Okay. Let's use Thunderbolt again. Lexway. And we got it in the yellow. Regi Ice is gonna use Blizzard. Lexway is gonna be just by pinch. We gotta hit Thunderbolt one more time to get him in the red. Okay. Regi Ice is not giving the fuck. Toughen it out from Lexway. Lexway is just going to not take the damage out of it. Okay. We'll start throwing Ultra Balls. Second time's the charm. I'm actually hoping this will be it. And it's gonna be break free, so we just started. Lexway's gonna avoid the attack. Blizzard, yeah. Regi Ice is spamming Blizzard right now. Now it's gonna break free. Zap Cannon. Now this will faint. Lexway, that's fine. Alright, let's bring out Torterra. If he does Blizzard, he was just gonna zip through Torterra though. Alright, it's gonna break free. Got lock on. Now you guys know why I always say that always make sure you guys save before we catch legendaries. Cause that current reason. Okay. Paralyzed is, Regi is paralyzed. I think we just need to stay on Ultra Balls. I think from swapping from like the different Pokeballs probably changed it up a little bit. We got a Wiggle. That's all we got there. We got Zapkinen, but it doesn't affect Torterra. You just stand there, Torterra, and look pretty while trying to catch this thing. We got a Wiggle. Got 202. I'm just gonna break free. Regi is paralyzed. I like Regi still was... He did fault, but we did manage to catch him. But Regi, he's been a little bit of a stubborn butt right now. I actually hope that Cal Olga won't be a stubborn butt. I'm surprised that Cal Olga wasn't stubborn back in Heart Gold. Because Cal Olga back in Amber. We got 3 there. We did manage to get 3. Yeah, the Kyogre... trying to catch Kyogre. Kyogre was a real selfish... He was being really selfish and stubborn, actually, to be caught. We got a Wiggle. What was the difference between the 3 Wiggles we had earlier and all these other Wiggles? And Break Freeze. Okay. Like, I'm trying to... Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. What's that Regi is probably was gonna struggle and kill himself again. Got 2 Wiggles there. Almost had it. Got Superpower. Is gonna drop his attack and defense. And just gonna break free. Regi is paralyzed. I just got a Wiggle down. It appears to be caught. Got lock on. Ultra Ball. Got a Wiggle. It appears to be caught. This is gonna break free. There is a Superpower. That is gonna drop Regi Ice's attack and defense. Come on, Regi Ice, I know you want to get into this Ultra Balls. Or one of these. I know you do. I'll be in a selfish, stubborn little butt, actually. We had a Wiggle. Got Zapkinen, it doesn't infect Torterra. Got a Wiggle. Superpower. That is gonna drop his attack and defense. 188. Come on, Regi Ice. I'm just gonna break free. Superpower. That is gonna drop his attack and defense. 187 Ultra Balls. Another book free. Regi has no more. Yeah, he's gonna kill himself. Really? Okay, so it looks like we're gonna be going into Regi Walk now instead of Regi Ice. Okay, so good to know that it is random. Regi Ice was being a little bit of a stubborn butt. I did had to restart the game, but this is where they take me this time. So just gonna go ahead and let you guys know that we haven't caught Regi Ice, but they're just gonna move us over to Regi Walk now. Okay. So Regi Ice is being a little bit of a stubborn butt. We'll see what Regi Walk can give us. I'm actually surprised they actually gave us Regi Walk. Okay. Alright, Regi Walk. See if we can be able to do Luxray. Got Lock On. Okay, so it's not gonna paralyze Regi Walk. I actually hope you're not gonna be a stubborn butt like your brother. They're not really genders, but I'm just gonna call him brother anyway. Still Thunderbolt, trying to do a little bit damage, trying to put Regi Walk in the red. Oof. Okay. I don't want to push it, if you guys know what I mean. Do not want to push Regi Walk. Trying to push it into the red, but it was don't feign it. Okay, that's good enough. We got Lock On. It doesn't paralyze, but that's fine. That's fine. Alright. We started catching, trying to catch Regi Walk. Alright, we got a wiggle. Got superpower. Regi still didn't have no problems with Regi Steel. We actually having problems with Regi Ice. Did anything else? No, this is my first encounter with Regi Walk, so okay, we got a wiggle there. Got a Lock On. Break free, a book free. Zap Cannon. I'm kind of curious what's his special move. We got a wiggle down. So basically they all have Lock On, Zap Cannon, and Superpower. What is your special move? We haven't seen Regi Walks yet. That's gonna break free. Stone Edge, okay. We have seen Stone Edge, so that's nothing new to me. It really isn't. Same thing with the Blizzard. That's just gonna break free. Stone Edge. That is gonna faint Luxray. Okay. Alright, Torterra, let's see what we can do. Please, Regi Walk. Please don't be stubborn like Regi Ice. Please. Regi still wasn't much of a problem. We got a wiggle. Got Zap Cannon, it doesn't affect Torterra. It's the thing, Regi Walk is not paralyzed because we didn't get to paralyze it. So this may give us a little bit more of a tougher time, to be honest, to catch Regi Walk. But I feel like we've been having more okay. Yeah, we actually was getting more wiggles with Regi Walk. We really did with Regi Ice. Alright, so we get Regi still in Regi Walk. Now we need to go back over to Regi Ice. Alright, Totoro is just gonna level up to level 77. Regi Walk data has been added to the Pokédex. The Walk Peck Pokemon. It is 5'7". That is actually kind of crazy. Because I'm 5'9". And 507.1 pounds. Its entire body is made of rock. If any part clips off in battle, Regi Walk attacks rocks to repair itself. Regi Walk, you are gonna be sent to the box with your brother Regi Steel. Alright. Let's go ahead and save. Guess it's time to go out to the stubborn butt again. I actually thought we was going to encounter Regi Ice again, but good to know that it is random. We had 2 chances with Regi Ice. Now it's the only time that we can be able to go after Regi Ice. I guess 3rd time's the charm. Some reason like 2nd time's the charm is always something that goes on in the channel, but there's always is a saying that 3rd time's the charm. We do need to revive Luxray, so let me go ahead and do that right quick. Alright, Regi Ice, I'm back, you stubborn butt. 3rd time's the charm. I just managed to catch your other brother, Regi Ice. I managed to catch Regi Walk just a minute ago. And you decided to like to kill yourself by struggling yourself. But I'm back for the 3rd time. And you're gonna be caught this time. Okay, so that didn't paralyze Regi Ice. Okay. We got lock on. Use Thunderbolt. No, that actually gonna paralyze Regi Ice. Okay. Got Blizzard coming in. That is gonna freeze up Luxray, so Luxray is frozen. Okay. Do I have Ice Heals? Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. I got 11 of those bad boys. I think it's my first time using it. I'm pretty sure it is. Huh. Okay. Yeah, let's do another Thunderbolt Luxray. Regi Ice is paralyzed. You're the only Regi I need, Regi Ice, and then we'll be done here. Do Thunder Shock. Don't want to do Thunderbolt. Got lock on. Do one more Thunder Shock. Alright, so that brings it down to the red. Alright, we got 199 Ultra Balls. We'll see what we can be able to do. Please don't be a stubborn butt this time, Regi Ice. We got a Wiggle for the first one. Got Blizzard. Okay. That's fine. Luxray is fainted. Gonna do Torterra. $198. Gonna break free. Zap Cannon doesn't affect Torterra. 197. Another break free. Regi Ice is paralyzed. We got a wiggle. I feel like we get wiggles every single time and that's smashing the A button. That's kind of what it feels like. It's kind of like what's going on right now. Let's try a Primal Ball, trying to change it up a little bit. Got a wiggle on the Primal Ball. Yeah, that's gonna zip through Torterra. Okay. Torterra is fainted. Let's bring out Garchomp. Come on, Regi Ice, get in the Ultra Ball. Break free. Regi Ice is paralyzed. Why it's like every single time he does... Okay, so Zap Cannon doesn't affect Garchomp either. Okay. Why does like every single time I try to use Ultra Balls on Regi Ice, he just breaks free? Pokeball is just gonna break free. Gotta lock on. Alright, let's use a Primal Ball. That's gonna break free. Got Super Power. Alright, Garchomp is gonna tank that. Attack and defense just failed. Okay. Zap Cannon doesn't affect Garchomp. Got two wiggles though, almost had it. Regi still, almost Regi still. Regi Ice is paralyzed. Got a wiggle. Regi Ice is paralyzed. Come on. I know you want to get in the Ultra Ball, Regi Ice. Got a wiggle. Super Power. That is gonna drop his attack and defense stats. 189. It's gonna break free. Got Blizzard. Yeah, that's gonna... Damn. Garchomp's actually gonna toughen up and actually survive just by a pinch of health. Yeah, that's gonna zip through Garchomp though. Okay. Gonna use Ultra Ball. Got two wiggles. Almost had it. Zap Cannon. It doesn't affect Garchomp. I have a feeling that he's gonna kill himself again. I have a feeling that he's gonna kill himself again. Yeah, he's gonna break free. Blizzard. Yeah, this is gonna faint Garchomp. Bring a Porygon. Got an Ultra Ball. Got a wiggle. Zap Cannon. We may need to revive some of my Pokemon, to be honest, because we only got Dialga and Portion and Infernape. I don't really know how many power points that Regi Ice has left, so he's gonna do struggle. He needs to get into a Pokeball. He really does. Got lock on. Deep breaths here, diligence. Deep breaths. Please be the one. Please be the one. That's a break free. Triple pack. Come on. I'll let your eyes. I'll let your eyes. Read your eyes. Gotta wiggle. Superpower. Pony only have 2 health left. That is gonna drop Regi Ice's attack and defense. Got 182 Ultra Balls left. Got 2 wiggles there. Almost had it. Superpower. That is gonna feign a Portion. Okay. I think my problem was right now with Regi Ice is because I've been using like a taunt on trying to revive some of my Pokemon. I think I just need to let them go through my Pokemon and try to catch them. Just don't take no turns away from trying to catch legendaries, basically. We gotta wiggle down. Yeah, he's gonna kill himself again. That was the 3rd time he done that. I'm a little annoyed with you, bud. That was the 3rd time you decided to kill yourself. Alright, 4th time. Here we go. Same strat. Don't revive none of my Pokemon. Just main focus on trying to catch it. Just make sure I can drop them as low as possible. Without feigning them. Paralyze would be nice also. You literally the only one I need with the ice. You brothers Regi Steel and Regi Rock didn't really give me much of a problem, but some reason you are. I'm trying to figure that out. Why you are being a real stubborn pain in the ass. I'm just trying to figure that out. He's probably not gonna get paralyzed this time. That may can help me, maybe, maybe not, who knows? Gotta do one more Thunder Sock. Then he'll be in the red. Okay. No paralyzed though. Gotta lock on the Lunk's way. Alright, here we go. Start throwing Ultra Balls now. Break free. Got Blizzard. This will faint like Sway. Okay. Let's bring out yeah, let's bring out Torterra. I was thinking of Garchomp for a second, trying to change it up in a little bit. Got a wiggle. got lock on. He is really showing his ass today. He's really is. Mine might linger it still, but he really is. Got 2 wiggles. We almost had it. Got superpower. And it's gonna drop his attack and defense. Kind of wish I have a move that can put him to sleep. That actually could be really nice. Got 2 wiggles down, almost had it. Zap Cannon doesn't affect Totara. You stubborn little bastard, but we finally got you. We finally got you. Regi's has finally been added to the Pokedex. 5'11", 385.8 pounds. Its body is made of ice from the Ice Age. It controls freezing air of negative 328 degrees Fahrenheit. Damn, that is cold as fuck. Negative. In the negative, it's cold as fuck, but I do not want to know what negative 328 degrees feel like. I'm pretty sure it's probably like right when you walk right out of the door, you'd probably be frozen solid. I'm pretty sure of it, like to the touch. We have completed the discovery room with the Regi trios. Regi is a pain in the ass, but we have done it. We have done it. Now we can actually leave the discovery room. And also, I believe we actually do get statues, actually. What amazing Pokemon you caught. I give you a statue that just look like them. Okay, we got the Regi Walk statue, Regi Ice statue, and the Regi Steel statue. These are rare statues only available at Reminisce Park. Please put them up in the secret base in the Grand Underground. Well, thank you, engineer guy. Okay, so that means that we should be able to get more mysterious swords now. Yes, so we get the Johto slats that we can be able to catch the legendary beasts, and also the soul slats is for the Eon Pokemon that is Latios and Latios. Okay, and then I'm pretty sure after we catch Entei, Raikou, and Suicune, we can be able to catch the other Pokemon, basically. Okay, cool. But holy shit, I wasn't expecting this episode to be this long though. But I'm actually gonna go ahead and buy more Ultra Balls, actually. That's what I'm probably gonna do here. I may just spend all my money, actually. I was thinking more like using Dusk Balls, but it's not really nighttime, if you guys know what I mean. I may actually buy some, because there is a Pokemon that I will be able to be caught by a Dusk Ball, because there is a Pokemon that we will be seeing in the future that only spawns during the night. I'm talking about Voltorb, actually. And we do get 2 Palmer Balls. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy some more Ultra Balls, because those Regis, mostly Regi Ice, did use a good amount of Chunka Bomb, actually. Okay, so I'm thinking we're just gonna be able to buy about 100. Sorry about that cut there. My daughter was throwing a little bit of a tantrum down. This is gonna be 120,000 Poké Dollars. Alright guys, I'm actually gonna go ahead and end this episode. That plus we do get 10 Primal Balls from that purchase. But we just managed to catch the Regi trio. We're gonna be going after the legendary beasts in the next episode here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. I know this one's a little bit of a tedious one because Regi Eyes was being a pain in the ass. He was being a stubborn ass. But I'm actually gonna go ahead and end this episode here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys are liking the series so far, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, also ding on the bell. You get notified every single time that I do upload a video. I see you guys in the next brilliant diamond video. Peace, guys.